With age comes greater knowledge and greater responsibility. This is the case for veteran leader Robbie Coman, who's now in his 5th year with the Virginia baseball program. After an early season-ending injury that resulted in Tommy John surgery a year ago, the senior decided to redshirt and return to the Cavaliers, a decision that has proved invaluable to Coman and the team.
I think it was a pretty easy decision. I knew right away that that was an option. Once we knew what happened, I would need surgery. It was, well, where do we go from here? And so, talking with my parents, they said, if you want to go back, then go back and play another year. So, looked at that option, looked at academically what I could do, and then I just talked to Coach O'Connor and he said, we'd love to have you back. So, I think it was a pretty easy decision for me. When it first happened, I was a little disappointed, as I'm sure anybody would be, but I really had two outlooks on it. One, I could have been real sad and upset all the time and not talk to anybody, or I took it in stride, and with the opportunities I was given, I had a little bit more time since I wasn't playing, and so I really took advantage of that and did an internship this summer and continued to do one this fall with the VAF, and so just kind of work on other areas that I could focus my effort and energy on besides baseball. And then with Coach O'Connor, we talked and he wanted me to travel with the team even though I couldn't play. I had somewhat of an impact just being around the team and being with the young guys and help them out any way that I could. I think it was a pretty good experience for me to have that perspective of not always being on the field, but just being some guy that talks to you in the dugout and goes over what's going on in the game. I took it the right way, I think, and I'm glad I did.
Being able to be part of the program for so long has allowed Coman to bridge the gap between different eras of UVA baseball. Learning from those who led before him, he's now accepted the responsibility to pass along his knowledge to his current teammates.
I looked up to guys too. My first couple years coming to UVA, there was 5th years when I was here with Mayberry and those guys that did an extra year. I never thought I'd be in that position, but those were guys that we looked up to as young guys then. And so I think being able to be on the other side of that coin, I kind of know what that experience is like and can help them out any way that I can. It's a big transition going from high school or college baseball, and classes get tougher and baseball schedule is more rigorous and you got so much to balance. So I think even just outside of the field, helping them manage other things is important.
Coman's experience playing on the college game's grandest stage is also invaluable. He's the only member of the 2017 squad who played in both the 2014 and 2015 College World Series Finals, and he was a member of the 2015 National Championship team.
I remember even in 14, it was once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you were going to play in a national championship game. And it was such an awesome moment. And the team was certainly talented enough, and we played great baseball and ended up falling just a little bit short. And so then to have another once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in 15 to play in another one was just something that was pretty indescribable, and to end up winning was, yeah, you can't really put that into words. So I think those were two things that really stuck out to me, and it was just kind of surreal, but pretty cool to be part of something like that.
Throughout his time at Virginia, Coman has made the most of his experiences and everything the university and the baseball program have to offer. Now in his final season, he continues to push himself and his teammates to maximize their potential.
The best 5 years of my life, for sure. Learned a lot, grown up a lot, and really, like I said, when I had that time, my 4th year, I started to talk to a lot more people and get engaged in the community, and the athletics department is a great group of people and got a lot closer with our coaching staff. And so I think taking advantage of all those things has really paid dividends, and it's awesome. The people that I've met here are incredible. And really, when I was coming to school, it was I was going to play and get a great education, and I think I've accomplished that. Never thought I would get 2 degrees, but certainly took advantage of that and the opportunity. And certainly there's a lot more I'd like to do and accomplish. I think one, having a full healthy season this year would be great, and have a great successful season would be awesome. Good way to go out. And if baseball is in the future, love to continue to play, but if not, I think the last couple of years have really fully prepared me to go out to the real world, and so I'm thankful for that.